So we are going to talk about two things on has and have. One is the grammar bit, the science bit, and second is the use of have and has, the art bit. Hi there, welcome back to TLW, the English Workshop. If you've come in for the first time, my name is Manu and I make videos on English language skills to help you improve your speaking and writing skills and therefore your communication skills. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're really interested in improving your communication skills in English. So, in this video, we're going to talk about two words, has and have. They're related actually in a way. We'll see how. If I say, I have a book, it means I'm talking about possession, right? So, I have a marker. I have a marker. I have a sweater. I have hair on my head. So, we are going to talk about two things on has and have. One is the grammar bit, the science bit, and second is the use of have and has, the art bit. How do you use it to communicate? Let's start with grammar. In statements, you say, like, I have a pen. That's a simple thing. I have a pen. Another way of saying I have is I have got. So have becomes contracted with I, and you say I've. So instead of saying I have a marker, I can say I've got a marker. I've got a house, I've got a car, I've got a girlfriend. I've got, right? Or I have. Both are same. You normally say I've got in spoken English. I have is normally again used in the written, very formal way of speaking. Now, a very important point is how to use it in the question. I don't say, you have a marker? No. I have to say, do you have a marker? Or have you got a marker? Now look at this difference in word order and questions. I have got a marker. Have you, this one goes, see? Have you got a marker? Or simply, do you have a marker? Was the negative form? I do not have an aeroplane. Do not. That's contraction. I don't have an aeroplane. Or I can say, I haven't got an aeroplane. People make the mistake of saying, I haven't an aeroplane. That was a very old form. Yeah, people don't use that, I haven't an aeroplane. It was a very old English, I guess. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? No, now we don't say, have you any wool? We say, do you have any wool? All right. Okay. Now let's look at some of the uses. That was all about grammar, right? That's all. So proper use of grammar means following what I just mentioned to the T, completely. Don't miss anything on that. Grammar, finished. Now we come to uses, the art of using has and have, right? There are three uses of has and have. One, to talk about possession. Second is the perfect aspect. Never mind what that is. Don't run to the dictionary to see what on earth is perfect aspect. We'll discuss that as just a jargon, all right? And the third is obligation. So let's start with possession. We just use the word possession right in the beginning. So have, I possess a marker, I have a marker. So that was the possession bit. The second use is the perfect aspect. We got a video, has and have. The link is given in the description below. Maybe it's on the I button here on top. I don't know. That video looks at this in greater detail, but I still tell you what it is all about. The perfect aspect. It simply means something that has happened, finished, completed, but I'm not telling the time, one, or maybe I'm telling you the effect of that action in the past now on the present. For instance, I'll say, I've been to Jaipur. So it just means I'm telling you the action. Go to Jaipur and come back. I'm not telling you when. That's it. Time is not important, action is important. The second one could be, I've cut my finger. It means now it's bleeding. Why is it bleeding? I've cut my finger in the past, so it's bleeding. Past means maybe 2 seconds ago. So I've cut my finger just now. Now it's bleeding here. You can see it's bleeding. Why? Because I've cut my finger, the effect now. That was the perfect aspect. Now the third is obligation. Obligation has got a chunk, have to. We've got another video on obligation as well. The link is provided in the description below. It talks about obligation, have to. So I'm obligated to do something. So I say, you have to do this. Otherwise you'll be punished by somebody outside. As against, I need to or I must. These details are given in that video I told you about. The link is down below there. So those are the three uses of have. To talk about possession, the perfect aspect, and obligation. In obligation, you have a chunk, have to, right? Don't get confused. So have and has. What's the difference? There's no difference. The difference is only in the person. So I have, you have, they have, we have. He, she, it has. That's the only difference. All the other, the three uses, they are same for have and has, right? So if you like this video, hit the like button. And those of you who are new, subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments over here and share this video also if you think it's good enough. All right. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.